It's organized for you. Organized. To end my remarks, then later on I will come and speak. Right? Later on I will come and speak. 6 months ago, the spokesperson for the campaign council, the spokesperson for the Labour Party, you see, my friend has left because the things that I'm saying, they are difficult. He has gone for call so that one can calm me down. That is why I know. The truth of the matter is this. You may obey the obey that he is today. Don't worry, I will talk. You make him the obey he is today. Today, Obi is the most politically influential African in his life. Nobody is more popular than him. You made him. Listen to me. I am not here to destroy anybody. No. I sponsor this program by the grace of God, single-handedly, and I have done like this. The biggest 2 programs that Obi has had this year, Transcom Hilton and Radisson, I come in and I sponsor. So, we have to take my money and destroy what I'm financing? No! But if we must succeed, I like us facing through, because when we are not facing it through, people are laughing at us. Obi today, if we manage you well, we use you well, we support you well, nobody can take this power from you. But if we feed you with lies, feed you with false hope, we have lost and we will lose unless we change that. Part of what we are here to do is to support you, and that is the reason why we selected some important support groups, brought them together, so that we can find a common platform to help you do better. That is the reason why we brought you to form a Warchest. What is the strength of Tinubu and Atiku? Money, nothing else. They have no name, they have no face, no integrity, no qualification, no credibility, no goodwill, no purpose, no vision, no direction. They just believe that they have money. But you have the intellect, you have the spirit, you have the courage, you have the strength, you have the accuracy of delivery. All we need to do for you is to just give you that little push you need in financial incentives. You are asking for that. You are not asking for people. It doesn't matter what I say. We are not saying, but only the truth can set us free. From nothing, a lot of you have mortgaged your businesses, lost your businesses, sold your phone. You have lost relationships. You have been mocked. The result is that you will be on top. The time has come for you to have an enabler. That is why we are doing this. Because if you don't have that enabler, this is what will happen. We don't all have the same elasticity of patience and perseverance. Right? I am not a boy to anybody. I am not a politician. I believe in Obi. Obi is the best man that can recreate this country. You get? Yes. We all need to push him and place him on that seat for him to do the magic. If we all support him for him to do the magic, we will get the result that we are looking for. As I conclude, before I talk later, the real thing I want to say is not now, I have not said it. This is at the end of the day, we will succeed together. The last thing I want to say is this. I have traveled all over Nigeria for this course. I have traveled all over Nigeria for this course. I have hosted a lot of institutions for this course. Right? I have had meetings in Aso Rock 7 times between last year and this year for this course. I have interfered with the other Obi, Snatty's elder brother, Akim Baba Ahmed. I fought him for this course. Right? And Fenifere, Financial Letter Forum, Ohanese, Igbo Elders Council, for this cause. Dr. Franco will be friends for this cause. This man will be together fighting on this same thing. Going to 3 years now, ever before we joined the race. Good enough. God gave us Obi. Then Obi must be there. What I said in summary, and which is what I'm trying to, you need money to wait for Obi. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that very elaborate preamble to your being. Then the after this is just a statement. We need money to meet the president. That is clear. That is why the slogan we do in BCC will expire very soon. Money is a live wire. Authorities, very soon, we are very certain we'll be taking our campaigns from the social media to the very grassroots, every street, every community, and every household must recognize the logo of the Labour Party. Mama, Papa. Thank you very much for the well. We want to give opportunity our spokesperson to address us. I believe we all know why we are here, and we trust what you told us here. We need finance to enable us to do more. Somebody was responding to Governor El-Rufai, who said only 20% of Nigerians loans are principal, 80% of ordinary loans. And somebody responded and said, we are coming after that 80%. That good is in 20% losing already. That we are coming after that 80%. And we are very certain at the end of this charge, we will come after that 80% and take it to our cities. Nigerian people. Thank you very much. My background is civil society, and I'm a legal man. So therefore, anytime I want to speak, I always like to chat of the horse. And I like it very well that these people are already chatting even by the number of people that are already in this hall. Please clap for yourself. Thank you. I like some of these points. Yes, Comrade Iyari have a very vocal, normally to just give you some of the challenges. There's not any program that you have or any organization you have that don't have a challenge. And that is why I developed this theory called the Triangle of Faith. The Triangle of Faith has, number one, you have the campaign organization. On the left of the Triangle of Faith, you have the Labour Party. And then on the right, you have the support group. The support group comes in thousands. We have intelligence support group. We have mobilization support group. We have finance support group. This happens to be one. We have intellectual support group. We have youth groups. We have women groups. We have persons with disability. They are all large. And just yesterday, our greatest and biggest support group, who are the owners of the political party itself, that is the TUC and the Nigerian Labour Congress, are having a retreat in Abuja as we speak today. The retreat was actually organized by the Nigerian Labour Congress and the it is happening in Abuja. I was there yesterday. I have to leave because of this particular very important occasion. Now, the retreat is focused on how to form a synergy around the 3 points I made earlier on, which is the triangle of truth. Today, the strength of this particular movement clearly is the way you, gentlemen and ladies, especially the Nigerian youth, have come out en masse to demand that you want accountability, you want credibility, you want persons who know, who have shown empathy, you want somebody who can lead this country from consumption to production, you want somebody who can make sure that you are turning the state of hopelessness in Nigeria to a state of hope. And that person is no other than Peter Gregory Obi. And now, this triangle of faith will make to work together. First, we will need funding. The funding will not be this one that they are doing, the one that they bribe and pay for people to vote for them. No. Anybody that's voting for that, he will not get that shishi. Because Nigeria is for all of us. A simple explanation or kind of a description I'll give you. Remember that time we were doing war against indecent? Everybody usually come out to clean his environment. Yes, but prior to that, maybe a week before that, you will see the filth in your area. But once you all come out to clean that environment, you will be happy to come out the next day to see how beautiful that environment looks like. That is exactly what we intend to do come 2023. We want to clean the field so that we can get a cleaner environment that all of us can be happy about. And that means all of us must contribute to that particular development. We have been doing so. We have seen you guys building billboards. We have seen you guys buying hijab. We have seen you guys buying face caps. We have seen you guys even feeding people. We have seen you guys transporting people from point A to point B. I was in Kano. I was in Jigawa. I was in Katsina. All repeating it. I've seen people who put billboards. Imagine in Kano State, in Sokoto State, the first thing you see when you come down from the airport, you see we get to Baba Ahmed billboard. It was built by somebody, 6 of it spread across Sokoto. And it was not done by any other person. It's just a support group. So what we need is to establish the fact that we need to mobilize enough funds to ensure that all of these things work together as a unit. As a unit. So that way, the support group will be fully involved in anything that we want to do. All the support groups will mobilize in such a way that all of us will work as a team. Because if we don't work as a team, those who are ready to collect our hard-earned, obedient people, and we obey the laws of the land, and we will take over our country obediently and usefully. Ladies and gentlemen, the campaign fund, this is a group, this is a support group, mobilizing funds for these elections and the support for Peter Obi under this particular platform of a support group. I am aware that there are so many other groups who have raised close to up to 500 million naira within their group. You may be amazed. They have their money in their group and they are going to disperse it according to what they believe they can contribute to the campaign. And so therefore, if this particular group who generates its own fund, it can deploy it to the usage of what he or the organization stand for. And there's no law against that. There's no law against that. Because you need the fund to be able to move material and human resources from point A to point B. Ladies and gentlemen, do not be under any illusions. We need to, please, ladies and gentlemen, can you welcome Professor Park? who is the chairperson and leader of the National Forum and the creator and supporter of the 40 million man movement. Please a round of applause for the party. So therefore, all of our challenges, we want to put them on the table so that we can be able to deal with them accordingly. Ladies and gentlemen, before I hand over the mic to the committee, it is important to let you know the triangle of faith that I mentioned earlier. When the campaign organization cannot do anything without the Labour Party. So every data that we generate, every funding that we generate, the biggest beneficiary and the one that can make use of those particular funding through your own is into our end. So they are the major elements of these things. Hello. And today it is led by important that every one of you try to get that card to all persons where if you generate funding, where the funding will be used for. Thank you very much for giving. God bless you. Thank you, dear friends. I will be here only very briefly because I am caught in other meetings. But I want to commend you all for your commitment. Why the end call? I don't come out. Passed away. You have that. Yes.
And in this massive disruption, the Peter Obi movement has produced the first truly organic citizen commitment process in our what we have seen happen so far has always been completely citizen funded by the people who are doing whatever it is they are doing. It is without precedent in Nigerian politics. And it's happening because of a number of
Hello. First, why is this thing not working? The online no things. They are not joining. It's not safe. This event will be done in 30 minutes. We are done in 30 minutes. We're working on it.
Talks about the president that being so deep in water that
We can't have them not participate.
Nigerians are so deep in water.
Can we produce your device? Because this device now is an iPhone. You can't connect it here. Or using this one for.
Secondly,
if you can use it, I'll give you now.
we have seen
If I want to receive, I'll do it. Connect them. Just connect them.
which SARS, by the way, give some young of Nigeria that if they don't take their country over, if they don't take their country back, there will be no Nigeria. They recognize that they have to give anything it takes to take their country back. Other point is, whatever anybody says to you, these young people want their country back constitute by far the majority of people.
It's really, I don't know what it's because what you projected
Anything
as
sort of
still.
an outcome of what they want is not democracy.
Is there any way they can connect it?
To make this
How would they connect it?
work as well as it
Oh,
can
this is
work.
their own. Which one is this one?
You know,
Because the connected. This one is very one. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, they link this.
different ways. It's on Twitter, it's on social media. It's on Twitter. Then the time version is Twitter. It's not yet.
So what are they talking?
You are feeling and seeing the passion of the people. It's what we are seeing now. But we must now translate them to owning the voting and ensuring that the votes go the right way. What all support groups must be doing today, this is what the Big Tent really is about. We're dealing with a movement and not a political party. There are political parties, civil society organizations, and social movements in this effort to change Nigeria.
And so the party, the Labour Party is a very, very important part of it. But there are other parties in the big tent. There are other movements in the big tent. The point is that there is a national consensus that Nigeria will have to rise up to. Yes. And that consensus, the big tent, is tweaking to ensure that we all arrive at this prepared state. Now, to make this happen, we're going to, the strategy that we are adopting in the big tent is the strategy of complex redundancy. Complex redundancy means that there will be structures and structures and structures. The term complex redundancy was first used by an American professor called Aaron Gradowski to describe decision making in the US Congress. Redundant levels and layers are webs of people who are paid government strike to use to get to our goal in this election is to convert literally every Nigerian citizen, go and call out people to come and vote and ensure that counted and votes transmitted electronically as our electoral access to the, and all of us will know from the police station. Wow. So all these support groups, all of you present here, are supposed to work in a way that is seamlessly coordinated, such that we will all bring about an outcome that gives Nigeria a use to build.
I don't know. The guy that
It's on connection. I'll check.
can you is it
Another part of the arrangement we're going to make in the next 24 hours, we'll be
we need
announcing
it on YouTube now. We're streaming live.
review and future view team.
It's not the same feed.
This is an evolution of what we used to call the shadow government. We're
There's no
announcing
sound on
over
this feed.
60 Nigerians in this team whose business will be to take on specific tasks,
You don't care.
areas of government activity.
One of concerns us. I told you focus on YouTube, not on account. Zoom link is a different organization.
There's a man that keeps coming here.
Forget, focus on YouTube. There's no sound.
Every day.
That's understand. We're sharing it live on Twitter everywhere. People are complaining that there's no sound.
I can tell you that I was responsible for inserting in what is supposed to be a roadmap manifesto of the APC, a
It's the
concept
same stream.
borrowed from the Brazilians out of the Bossa Familia
On YouTube.
of distributable cash
No
transfer.
sound.
It has been abused. Currently, I can tell you that I heard in Abuja this weekend from senators who are calling me and saying that they want to go out and be handing out cash to people on the
It's from
no
the same.
connections there, no outcomes. It's just a waste of money in Nigerian people. To use a person in this team will be challenging that. The next week, a person responsible for power in this team will show you the kind of
so that
policies
can go
we will
live.
be implementing to have 30,000 megawatts. In this team will tell you how Nigeria's resources are being siphoned into
Increase the
where we
volume
are
now,
not
so you know for
generating
yourself.
revenue.
Increase the volume.
Most of the oil is being sold. Who
See, it's
and
alive.
who
There's no
may be
sound.
responsible for these activities and how we will stop them. There must be consequence.
It's back. It's back. It's back. Someone is shaking. Be careful now and always listen. Sometimes you can listen on during the sound. Just listen to confirm. I have been monitoring it here.
They are taking it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, boss. The round of applause of both, please. Let's be seated, please. I want to call on the gallery to make additional remarks before we give opportunity for our support group to make their comments.
Please, can I get let me keep it inside my handbag? I just want it to be somewhere safe. After the event, I'll pick it up. I'm just coming from the airport.
People invited my speech. He called me and he asked me, please, what, and I just made one statement. Oh, God. He knows what we are doing together. You like to deceive yourself, you like to embrace the truth. After all the grammar and the policy speech are taken, you still need money to work. The question there is where is the money? Come on. You see, there are things, you know why a lot of people are poor? If you see a man who is treated by inspiration, motivational talk, you will remain poor. That's how you claim a car key in church and you don't have a job. And for 25 years you'll be claiming the car key. Pragmatism is one of the factors that enable success. I didn't bring you here to talk grammar. We brought you here because the support groups whom I will introduce shortly for them to make their remarks, and then we launch our Warchest movement. We need a Warchest. When it's time to ask questions, I will ask questions. You know the fame of Peter Obi Support Network, they are everywhere in the world. You know the fame of Take Back Nigeria, everywhere in the world. You know the fame of Peter